How about water? See, what does water do? Well, if it's in a waterfall, it moves. It actually it bounces off rocks, almost like a living thing. It has continuity. It has dash. And then water sometimes can be so level that it becomes almost a perfect mirror. You've seen that. And then out in the ocean, of course, it's waving. And you want to have that feel what it's like to be in a boat. You feel that, and you with that kind of empathy, and also when you paint water, by the way, you want it to look wet. So if you're working in watercolor, wetness is a good idea there because that's very expressive, and that's a media consideration. But that's important. Now I want to look at some examples of some of my works here and point out some of the matters relating to empathy and expressiveness. In this first painting, I have, it's a winter scene, and so I've made the sky wet and airy, soft edges in this particular painting. I've also used wet down here for snow, simulating snow, and I've used very neutral color, almost monochrome, just blues and a little bit of warms in the darks. I have now, this is a point of empathy. Now, you see how I've leaned the tree toward the barn, and you see how I've taken part of the barn and leaned it toward the tree? That's empathy. That's the parts of the painting having a yearning for each other. That's very important in painting, to have the parts of the painting have an attraction for each other. And design and empathy helps us to do that. On my next example here, I have a kind of a chalk drawing of let's say, Viennese painter from 100 years ago, Egon Schiele. Now, he is, I would include him as an expressionist painting, if we're going to talk for a moment about expressionism as one of the art isms in history. He always struck me as being someone who gave his paintings a certain degree of weirdness and otherness. Suzanne Langer called it otherness. She said the chief thing we notice about any work of art is its otherness. Its apartness from ordinary reality. I think that's true of even the most representational or realistic painting or any abstract painting. It's something separate from the everydayness of life.